Plus, this is a question to you, man. I know that you got a project coming out with Adrian Young. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had the idea. I had already had a relationship with Adrian Young, just like over Twitter, and I just asked him how he felt about it, possibly doing a record with us, and he was really excited about that. And so I brought the idea back to the fellas, and everybody was with it. And then we made the album. It's done. I think people are gonna enjoy it, and yeah.
You guys had him at Hyro Day too, right? Out here in Oakland?
Yeah, Adrian Young and his band Venice Dawn. Dope performance.
Never even realized that we had that much support in Oakland, because our sound is not necessarily like, so local. It's more global than it is local. And but it's cool if people right here in Oakland appreciate what we do.
Mainstream has its own exposure, and it has billions of dollars going into it being exposed. And so Hyro Day is for like all those other kind of music that are out there and people like and generate money, but just aren't visible, isn't as visible as the rest of them. That's the platform for that. I think Hyro Day represents that, and that's what makes it special to me personally. You know what I mean?
Wait, didn't we go to the Midnight Marauders release party?
I'm pretty sure we were there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, wasn't that was a good time. That was crazy. I remember Fat Joe came up to the top of the stairs and was like, "Hey yo," and the whole crowd was like, "Hi." That shit was crazy. We did a song. We did the song that night too.
Oh really? That's crazy.
We did the song with me, him, and Dell called "Undisputed Champs" that night after their record release party. This fool Dell was ridiculously drunk.
Yeah, y'all actually recorded it that night.
We recorded that night.
Dell had to redo his vocals too.
He was ridiculously drunk. He was like,
Walling out.
That shit was hella funny.
What'll be like the thing that turns on a song, and maybe numerous different things. Hearing a sample and you're like,
the music.
Song out of that?
Oh, you mean like making a beat or just
whatever? What inspired?
Other music inspires music. For me.
What specific artist? Anything coming to mind?
I mean, lately it's been a lot of just listening to records, like older, stuff from the 70s, blues records. But hip hop, when it comes to hip hop, it's more like kind of like going to a spot and the DJ actually plays something decent, which hardly ever happens anymore. But it's crazy. So now inspiration for me is actually finding some good hip hop sometimes. I went to Joey Badass show with my man Chris over here the other night, and Joey Badass is good. Not saying anything about anybody else that was on the show that night, but he's good he's kind of like a shining star amongst a lot of darkness. I'm not saying he's the only one, but he's good. He's doing rap just from the heart, feeling itself. And if you listen to the radio or if you go to a club, like it almost seems like it's all the same music. It's actually the same beat every time. The same little tom roll, the same little clap, the hi-hat double. I mean, it's the same beat. Everybody's rapping to the same beat over and over again. It's crazy. So to find anything that's different than that is inspiration. I like that. I like Danny Brown.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of dope stuff out there. It's just hip hop is so much bigger than it's ever been as far as just like sheer numbers, whether it be listeners or people doing it, and like a byproduct of that is that there's gonna be more filler, and there's always been whack shit. So I mean, that's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But back in the day when there was barely any hip-hop, there was some whack-ass hip-hop out. You feel me? Like, straight up. Yeah. And the old school dudes will tell you that. I mean, me personally, like, for years now, I mean, we've always listened to all kind of shit, but I'm, like, a super electronic music fan and go to the clubs and go to the concerts and, like, that's where I get a lot of my inspiration from, just, like, I'm a straight hip hop dude that's like fully always at the EDM club. And I was at Figure concert last night. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I get my inspiration from, because it's still in the creative place it's at right now. Reminds me of a time in hip hop when it still was like new and had a creative side to it, to where people were really doing new shit and not just doing what's out there better. You know what I'm saying? Like doing new shit you haven't heard yet. So
I just want to talk about weed right now.
Yeah, let's talk real quick about some weed stuff.
Weed. Do you guys prefer any like indica or sativa? Any specific strain that you know is your favorite? Because there's so many out there.
Smoke
You know,
that Jack, man. My heart is beating like a Jack rabbit.
Good shit.
I mean, I prefer indica, but honestly, you can't smoke that shit all day. And I smoke all day, so you know, if I prefer to smoke indica, but it's probably not going to be as much as if I was just smoking sativa all day. But I mean, I smoke all day. All day.
We're gonna play Guess That Weed Strain with you guys.
Dude, I mean, it'll literally be like me like rolling the dice, because I'm not gonna be able to.
That's all good.
it's all good.
I think I might be able to.
Yeah, you've tried a couple.
Yeah.
Word, cool. Try it out.
I already know what one of them. I try one.
You want to try one?
I mean, I'll smoke it.
Hell yeah. I feel you.
Purple Princess. While we're sparking these, though, what you have an opinion on the legalization of weed?
Should be, right?
I mean, it's a complete farce why it's illegal to begin with. It's obviously very helpful and medicinal and practical for many uses. That being said, when it comes to the legalization, like, personally, and you know, people have different opinions, but I like it on some outlaw shit, because like the legalization of the shit is gonna make it all controllable and all of this bullshit, and already just by it becoming as more and more illegal as it is now, the price of the pea is ridiculously low. It's at an all-time low. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'd rather be on some outlaw shit and whatever.
I don't necessarily want to see a day where you got Marlboro packs of joints.
You feel me?
You know what I mean?
Marlboro weed.
Purple Princess.
Headband's already been. Headband's been headbanded.
Just the Purple Princess.
I told you. See this Purple Princess?
Touched it the first time. Got this ticket, not this one.
Donnie, you got any more questions for these guys?
You guys have any social handles or anything, or Twitter accounts? Pep Love. Get you out.
Hyro A-plus on Twitter. Gonna look forward to some projects coming out in the future. I'm working on some stuff. I got a project with Dell. Got a solo album coming out. Got an album where my son made all the beats. He's like 12 and he plays. You know, he works Reason and Ableton and plays instruments and all that stuff. So it should be real dope.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, guys. It's been a real pleasure.
No doubt.
And yeah, big ups. We got a ton of stuff for you. And
thank you, man. Thanks for having us.
Thanks so much for coming through. You know?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Hey, yo, what up? This Pep Love, Hieroglyphics, baby. I'm chilling with TheNug. We getting blazed.
Yo, what's up? This is A-plus from the Mighty Souls of Mischief Hieroglyphics crew. Right now I'm chilling with TheNug. Check it out on TheNug.com. That's what's up. Peace.